Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there, guys. And again, today is going to be a dividend stock portfolio update, and I'll be doing a crypto one later on today. This iPad is incredible, guys. It's going to allow me to put out so much more content, which is incredible. But anyway, yes, dividend investing. Again, I have been addicted to this for the last 4 years pretty much now. And I started out with $300 and now have a portfolio size of around about just over 75,000, if not 76,000 Australian dollars, which is incredible as well. So again, dividend stocks for me are my bread and butter. It's how I got started on YouTube, which is incredible, and haven't stopped. And I'm starting to see the compounding take effect now, which is incredible. But anyway, I'm going to go through it all. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, again, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well. Because as you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos and dividend stocks and growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We're just getting started. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that with any kind of investment. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. And yes, I'm going to show you my stake portfolio. And I'm going to drag that right there. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can bring it up again. Right here. There you go. All right, so I use the brokerage here in Australia, Stake. Now, there are many other brokerages out there around the world. It could be Robinhood, it could be Webull, it could be a TD Ameritrade, eToro, whatever you want to use. I use Stake here in Australia, and I believe it's available in many other countries as well. But anyway, you can see my portfolio size is $53,861.88 USD. And that's pretty significant as well, because basically for every US dollar that we buy, we have to spend $1.30 at the moment, or if not $1.40. So we've got to add an additional 40 cents to every dollar that we buy. So this is a significant investment right here. But anyway, on the day, obviously last night, the market was open Monday to Friday, normal hours in New York, but 0.68% return. And basically, I'm up 12.9% in total return. So $6,154 in total returns, which is absolutely phenomenal. It really is. But I mean, I started this 3 years ago. I had no idea what I was doing. I was buying some dividend stocks and other stocks and whatever. And essentially what I discovered was dividends. And effectively now I've moved from dividend investing now to income-orientated investing, which is higher yields, monthly dividend payers, closed-end funds, covered call ETFs. This is the thing when you grow and you educate yourself in this space. So I'm going to go through a couple of the ones that I've been buying, guys, like crazy. And obviously I'll start up here, but CLM is one of my favorite ones here, guys. It is a monthly dividend payment company, guys. It is a closed-end fund. I'm going to go through what a closed-end fund is anyway, but basically the share price you can see right here is $7.76, which again, it's allowed me to build up a significant position in this, but the dividend yield is 19.19%, which is really nice as well for those, higher yields right there. And basically this is a monthly dividend payer. I currently have 435 shares of CLM valued at $3,383 US. I'm down 15%. However, I just want people to understand that I have my growth investments, I have my lower dividend yields, but this is primarily for the income. Now, closed-end funds are great for those who are looking for income. Cash flow, that's most important to me. And again, CLM is one of the ones that I've been buying into. And of course, the other ones right here, guys, this one here is a new one that I bought as well, is BlackRock Innovation and Growth Covered Call ETF, basically. You can see down here, let's have a quick look. It is obviously the Innovation and Growth Trust, and is a closed-end management investment company. And the trust investment objectives are to able to provide a total return and income through a combination of current income and long-term capital appreciation. The trust invests primarily in equity securities issued by mid and small cap companies. The trust may also invest in securities other than open or closed-end investment companies included in the exchange traded funds, ETFs, and business development companies, BDCs. And again, basically, it's BlackRock. You can't go wrong with BlackRock. But guys, $7.54 per share. It's got 11.44% dividend yield right there. And basically, I've had a 4% return on this investment, which is nice. 19 shares. That is a new one that I've been buying as well. Scrolling down, we have some others that I have been dollar cost averaging into as well. CEFD is another one right here. E-Tracks are basically 150% closed and fund ETN again, 14.75%. I've currently got $325 in these 15 shares. Some other big ones as well, guys. I'm looking at this camera. Where is this camera? It's over here. Sorry, guys. Moving down, some other ones I have been dollar cost averaging into literally every week, of course, is, where are you got here? The big ones here, of course, is QYLD. Right here, this is a Global X fund. This is a covered call ETF as well. So basically $16.77 a share, 14.17% dividend yield, which is really nice as well. I've got 289 shares of this valued at $4,857 USD. I've had a negative 3.22% return, $160, but I'm not worried about that because I'm worried about the income that this generates. And I'm going to show you on my dividend tracker as well the reason why I love this. But guys, 14% dividend yield. The other one here, of course, is RYLD. So I've got so many holdings. I probably will have to eventually, consolidate some of these. But RYLD is the Global X Russell 2000 covered call ETF, 14.24% return. I've got $1,670 worth of shares, 87 shares to be precise. I'm down 5% on this, but guys, again, it's for income-orientated investing. And moving down here as well, some crazy investments that I have made is USOI, which is a covered call ETF for oil. That is it. And this is really crazy, but X-Links crude oil covered call ETF at $84.08 per share, 40.52% dividend yield, which is just madness. This is high risk, obviously, but I'm having some fun with it. But $1,000 into these guys, and I've got 12.3 shares. They did have a reverse stock split as well. So basically, for every, I think it was 20 shares that you had, you got one. So there you go. So I had about 60 or 70 odd shares, and that just got consolidated. There you go. And it's $84 per share, which again is pretty wild as well. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I do have some other ones right here, which is SVOL. I actually discovered this one from another influencer, which is incredible. But SVOL as well, $22 a share, 16.28% dividend yield, and it's current. I'm up 4% on my investment. I've got 979 USD in equity. 43 shares of this one. Again, it pays out every month. This is my biggest thing. I want monthly income. You know, who doesn't want monthly income? Anyway, of course, I've got my standard ones like ExxonMobil, which is my biggest gainer that I've had in the stock market. I mean, I've had 120% return. I've got $12,000 in equity in this, 107 shares. And again, my average buy-in was $51, and it's currently priced at double, so $112 for ExxonMobil. I'll never sell it. They're doing incredible things, ExxonMobil, anyway, with renewable energies and petrochemicals and all kinds of stuff. So ExxonMobil for me is a great one. And yes, I do own stuff like Apple as well, and I just purchased an Apple product, and I know exactly how their business model operates. I've currently got 3.7 shares of Apple, and I should be buying more of this, but I've had a 15% return on Apple. And their business model is incredible. Change all the products, change all the power adapters, change everything, and basically, yeah, subscription models, all that kind of stuff. It's just a cash-generating machine. It's unbelievable. But anyway, I do own the company, and I invested in it yesterday buying this iPad. But that is pretty much it, guys. And also, I'm not going to go into it because I haven't just explored this, but I mean, the incredible thing about Stake is you can, set up watch lists as well. Covered call ETFs right here. I've got watch lists set up. The F1 cars, basically, yeah, these are all the companies that own the F1. High dividend yields, all of this stuff, all right? So Stake for me is incredible. Now, I do want to show you guys my, basically my dividend tracking app. If I can load it on the screen. Don't ask me how I do that. There you go. All right. So again, I use Div Tracker. I'm not affiliated with them at all. It is in the Apple store. It's called Div Tracker. They've just increased their prices probably because of me, because I've documented so many things on them. Anyway, you can see my total income is $5,991 AUD per year. It's gone down a little bit because CLM, it just had a dividend cut, which is nothing to worry about. Again, I'm averaging $499, call it $500 a month, $16 a day, 8.67% yield. All right, now this is growing significantly. It's a traditional investment. It's very different to crypto, very conservative, takes time building up a portfolio. Now, I'm due to receive a dividend from CEFD, which is one of the closed-end funds. My top dividend payers right here are basically CLM, QYLD, USOI, ExxonMobil, RYLD, SPHD, SVOL. Enterprise Products Partners right here is a midstream company, XYLD and O Realty. Now, these ones here, the bottom two are monthly dividend payers. EPD is quarterly, SVOL is monthly, SPHD is monthly as well. Monthly, quarterly, which means 4 times a year, monthly, monthly, and monthly. All right, so again, this continues to snowball. This is the beautiful thing about dividends. Now, I do have a goal of $100,000 a year. If that happens when my crypto moons, I'm going to be putting it into this because this just does not stop generating cash flow. Now, my portfolio right here, wait for it to load. All right, so you can see here's 75,000 AUD. Now, I'm not sure why it's doing this, but maybe I can just increase the screen here. Let me try this. All right, it's a lot easier, guys. Sorry about this, my face has disappeared, but you can see all my holdings right here. And the beautiful thing, if you go straight down here, is basically this is compounding. 10 years, the portfolio is going to be worth $323,000, and it will generate me $63,000 a year. Now, where it gets wild is in 20 years. And anything's possible, but it's saying my portfolio is going to be worth $14 million, and it will generate me $5.4 million a year in passive income. Obviously, that's not including the taxes that is applicable to that, all right? So there you go. And obviously, the monthly income chart right here, which is incredible as well. This is awesome. You can do this on the app. I mean, this is on my iPad here, but you can change this to a list. I'm averaging $448 a month, and basically January is going to be $375 in dividends. You can see the months down here, guys, for this year, basically April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December is basically $450. That will continue to go up. Seems that November is my biggest dividend month here, which is nice as well. And yeah, you can basically scroll through and check everything out here, but that's pretty much it. I just wanted to obviously document my my dividends, guys, because again, these are something that are very important to me and effectively, generating me passive income, which is nice. But I just wanted to do a video on this. So thank you very much. I will speak to everyone later on this afternoon when I'm at the office because I'm going to be doing a crypto video. All right, stay safe. Speak to you soon. Peace out.